Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a pretty big Harry Potter fan. So I'm really excited about this video. And what's even better is that this is a collab with a very talented swimmer YouTuber. Her name on YouTube is Luce With Love. If you haven't heard of her, then you will seriously be missing out. Her link is in the description below, and I definitely recommend you go check out all her other videos, especially the one that's collabing with this one. So today, what we're going to be doing is creating some of the key Harry Potter characters. And on my side, I'm going to be creating them based off of how they are in the movies. On the other hand of things, Luce is going to be creating the characters, the very same characters, but how they were actually based in the books. And that's really interesting because it's going to be very cool to see the differences of how the book describes them and how they were portrayed in the movie. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know down below who your favorite character is. I hope we'll be creating them. And let me know what you guys think.
Alrighty, so we have already gotten quite into making Harry Potter himself, and I did just want to mention that I do use a bit of CC for these characters, but it is only in their outfits, and I try to limit it as much as possible. And for every single outfit that I use CC, I make sure that there is a second outfit that contains no CC. I just really wanted them to have their first daily everyday outfit be their uniform, because that is what they wear every day. And then their second everyday outfit is something that they would wear if they went out on maybe an outing, or you know, when they're not busy during classes and things like that. And now we're on to Ron Weasley. Every time I think of Ron, I just remember that scene with Aragog and all those spiders that were crawling everywhere. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm also not the biggest fan of spiders. So let me know if that scene bothered you as much as it bothered me, because it really stuck with me even until now. I did go back and change Harry's hair to a bit darker because it just suited him better, and of course I added that scar, even though it's not exactly his scar, but it's as good as we're gonna get with just base game stuff. For their formal outfits, I drew inspiration from what they wore to the Yule Ball, except for Luna Lovegood, who was only introduced a movie later. And for their party outfits, I drew inspiration from what they wore to William Weasley and Fleur Delacour's wedding. Except for Neville, who did not attend that wedding, but for him, and for Luna's formal, I drew inspiration from what they wore to the Slug Club Christmas party. So we're on to Hermione. I kind of struggled with her hair because obviously she's known for having that super bushy hair, but in the later movies as she grew up, she kind of had much more tamed hair, if you will. But I decided for most of her outfits to keep the more bushy hair just because of how iconic it was for her character. And in some of the outfits she does have her more tamed hair. And I just had to get the CC of this beautiful gown that she wore to the Yule Ball. It was iconic, so many iconic moments. And I found a cute little pink alternative, which I thought suited her. But there was controversy with that dress and how it was portrayed in the book, because it was not the color that was portrayed in the book, and people felt that maybe they were trying to make her a little more girly and things like that. But I don't think that was the case. I think they were just trying to make her stand out, and she did. She looked gorgeous. For their summer outfits, I really just tried to imagine what their style would be portrayed as in their summer outfits, because let's be honest, it was never summer in Harry Potter, like ever. So, you know. Hermione is such a strong character, and honestly, she's definitely my favorite. She was an amazing role model to have as a little girl. Moving on to Ginny. I remember right in the beginning of the franchise just thinking of Ginny as such like a quiet and like vulnerable kind of girl, and I mean, she was very little in the beginning, so it does make sense, but she really stood her own towards the ends of the films, and honestly, she's just such a brave girl and so kind and so loyal, and another very powerful lady character. The dress that Ginny wore to the Yule Ball was quite interesting. Definitely check it down below if you haven't yet. But I couldn't quite find a dress with the scheme color of that pink and green, so I thought the pink and yellow was, it did its job. I tried my best to make Neville still look like his awkward self, but I do feel like it kind of already looked like his glowed up version. But can we just have a moment for how much Neville glowed up in real life? Like, that was something else.
Also, I'll give you one guess as to what house I'm in. Yep, I'm a proud Hufflepuff, 100% through and through. Comment down below what your house is. And if you don't know your house, I've linked down below the website that allows you to figure out what your house is. Because honestly, if you don't know that information, then like, do you even have your life together? I'm just saying, like, it's like, it's vital. You know what I mean? Like, vital.
And last but definitely not least, we have Luna Lovegood. I had so much fun creating her because I decided to take some of her very iconic and often cosplayed outfits and tried my best to recreate them Sim style. So you'll see her second everyday outfit is one of them, and her winter outfit is another, and I kind of like how they came out. I tried my best, and I'm not angry. I'm not angry. And here are the final products. So Harry is self-assured, ambitious, good, and his ultimate aspiration in life is to build a big family, because I feel like that's what he was always missing. Ron is squeamish because we can't forget about those spiders. I can't forget about those spiders. He's a foodie and he's clumsy, and his ultimate aspiration is to just make some good food. Hermione is of course a genius, a perfectionist, and ambitious, and her ultimate aspiration is to just be very good at very many things, which suits her perfectly. Ginny is good, family orientated, and ambitious, and she too would like to create a nice big family. Neville is clumsy, he's a bit of a loner, but he's really good-hearted, and his ultimate aspiration is more on the popularity side, to make more friends. Luna Lovegood, she's good, cheerful, but in a quirky way. She loves nature, and her ultimate aspiration is to become an outdoor enthusiast and one with nature.
Okay guys, and we're all done. I can't believe it. I'm really happy with how this came out. I don't know who my favorite is, but I just hope that I did these characters justice, because honestly they are iconic. So there's that. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check out Luce's video and check out all the differences, especially if you've never read the book. It is very interesting how differently they can be portrayed. So yes, don't forget to comment down below who your favorite character is, which one came out the best in my video, and let me know what you think overall. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future videos, and thanks so much for watching again. I'll see you guys next time. You thought that was Ron Weasley? Let me show you the real Ron Weasley. 100% ginger and 500% cute. Oh, little boy. And he's purring. Yeah, he's so nice. So sweet.